Okay. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome back once again to African S YouTube channel. Happy New Year to you guys. I cannot stop wishing you a happy New Year. Yes, to be alive from a year to a next year or to another year, it's really not easy, or it's not something that you cannot wish someone. Sorry about my English. Me and English were not friends at all since then until now in this new year. Yes, but I think at least I am trying to progress. In fact, I am progressing from, yes, little to little. Yeah. As you see a title, guys, let's start. Let's continue. Do not do this mistake if you do not want YouTube to take your monetization or maybe your partnership with YouTube. I did this mistake without knowing, and I have been thinking about it ever since YouTube took my monetization or suspended me from working with them. I have been thinking about talking about it. I was like, maybe I should leave it. Maybe I should continue after they release my channel. But I just find out that yes, there might be someone out there and get that same issue and not even knowing what to do. Yes. And then that's why I was like, okay, let me come and do something, talk about it. Guys, make you aware that if you violate anything from YouTube can take your channel. YouTube can suspended you. YouTube can do anything. So you have to learn how to keep the police. In fact, you have to keep their policy, guys. Okay. What went wrong for me to come out losing my um, monetization or maybe my partnership with the YouTube? Okay, in August 2024, I was so stressed about some things here and there, so I was not having time to make videos, and I wanted to keep my audience, active. Not I think YouTubers, you know what I am talking about. To keep a viewers, to be honest, to find a viewers, it's really hard. But to those people, like, they run, no, not to learn, run, yeah, they run so fast, so you have to keep posting so that you can maintain them to be on your channel. So I was like, okay, let me do a short videos, because I was seeing people with a small pictures but the background showing other people's content, and I was like, maybe it's not violating, anything. So I was like, okay, let me try it. I like to cook. To be honest, I like food. I'm not good in eating, but I like to see a nice food. Yes. So what I did, I went there and I started. How is it called in English? I started used. I started to using people's shorts. Those are short videos. But to be honest, if you monetized, you're not being able to use anyone's content. I don't know how they do with other people, because I have been seeing a lot of people with a lot of views and subscribers. I don't know how they do it. But if you are starting a YouTube channel, or if you are a young YouTuber, if you're trying to start, do not do that mistake. Why? Because for me, I did it in August. They did not took my channel, but they were, start to okay. I started to seek their attention. Yeah. So I worked up in October 2024 when I do not have monetization. Like, even the money I was having, it was left. They took it, and then they sent me that an email. They told me, hi African SC, because of this and that, now we are not in a partnership with you anymore. But they give me a chance to explain, and if they are wrong, to prove them that they are wrong. But to be honest, I was wrong just because I did not know that I was doing the wrong thing. So do not do that, guys. I am begging you, if you don't want to lose your channel, to lose a channel, it's really difficult. Why? Because to get one subscriber on YouTube, oh my God, that is a miracle. People, we do not want to subscribe, we just want to watch. So someone to take time or to take a minute and click on that subscription button, it's really really not an easy thing. It's a good thing. It's a hard work to have 5 subscribers, to have 10 subscribers. It's a long journey. That's why I would like to tell you that do not do the mistake I did, because I was punished, and I was, how is it called? Okay, they had to stop me for 3 good months. So from October, November, December, I was not working. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know what I'm talking about, because I was not posting anymore. Do not do that mistake if you don't want to lose making money. And beside that, if you just because I am a full-time YouTuber, when they suspended me, it was a horrible moment on my side. Why? Because I don't know the video. You don't. Every video has uh its own chances. You might do a video, because when you check out on my channel, there is a video having a lot of views. I think it's having 3 million something, 3.7 something, 0.6 something. Let me check out and see. So guys, I did that video when I am not even in my senses. I was so stressed by that time, but because I went to Eastern Uganda, and the reason why I went there, it's for work. So I was like, okay, let me do this video and I get rest. I was not in my senses, but guess what? Yes, it hasn't 3.9 viewers. Yes, you see, what I'm trying to say, that if you're a full-time YouTuber and they stop you to making videos, you don't know. Okay, you do not know. Why? Because you don't know if those videos that you were going to make or you're going to upload was going to go viral and make you some good money, because the more it's go viral, the more it's making money. You see, so don't do that mistake if you don't want to end up like me. So let me talk about when I found that email, and I was like, because they sent me an email and say that do not upload, don't do anything until this kind of period. I was so stressed, but that is what I had to do. That's why I did not record. I did not upload anything, but it took 3 good months. Yes. So in that way, I was only God was on my side, and I want to thank my fiance, because he was there for me. He started supporting from zero. To to everything. Why? Because when I was working, he was bringing 60 and I bring 40. It was okay. But when I lose the job, because I call it a job, it's my job, he had to pay everything. He has to take care. He has to stand. And for me, it was not good at all. Why? Because I feel like a burden. I feel like, when you get to use about working, that is not good at all. So guys, don't do that mistake. Another thing you don't need to do not use anyone's song. Yes, because you're not going to know that this song has a copyright or does not have a copyright. Uh-huh. And don't use a reused content. Let me give you an example, like the content you find on TikTok and then you upload on YouTube. I don't know people who does that, how they do it, but to be honest, at my own experience, I would advise you not to take a risk. And another thing you don't need to take a risk is to go and copy someone's pictures or maybe videos you cut and then you upload to yourself. Don't do that, even if you know that person. Let me give you an example. On my second channel, it was called African SC2 just because I changed it and I call it Chat with SC. So on my another channel called Chat with SC, what I did, I deleted videos. Okay, I download the videos from this main channel, African Essay, and then I delete them and I upload them on that new channel, Chat with Essay. And then I did, even because I opened up a TikTok account, so I brought that same content from TikTok and then I upload from that new channel. So I violate the. And when I became to monetization process, it took a month and it has to took only 2 weeks. So they had to let me know what I did and they had to punish me a little bit until when they gave me back a chance to be monetized. So now I have two channel. They are monetized because even this channel now they let me okay, they gave me another chance on 31st. Yes, when we are entering 2025. I just woke up in the morning and I find an email, yes, showing and saying that yes, congratulations, now you are a member, you have our partnership again. So do not do this, guys, if you don't want to pass where I went through, because it was not good at all. It was not easy road to walk or to pass through. See you in the next video. If this message, if you find this video helpful, kindly consider to subscribe, consider to like, comment below so that we can see, we can know. And guys, let's support each other, let's support one another. Happy New Year to you guys once again, and bye bye.